Hello, fellow hair loss people. So, checking in. So today is day 70, week 10 for me. Looking in at my hair, it is very sunny out, and one thing that I have found is that the sun really doesn't do us any favors during the healing process. I was in Florida this past weekend for a wedding. For those of you who have been watching my previous videos, you know I've been a little bit nervous about going to this wedding. The wedding went pretty well. I had talked about trying to use hair fibers when I went down to go to the wedding. I put them in and they looked ridiculous. I used a brand called Topic. I'm sure that there's other brands, and I'm sure there's better brands. This one's carried at CVS. It was easy enough for me to go and get, match up my hair color, and then use. It didn't look good whatsoever. I'm sure I put on too much. I'm going to include videos, pictures right after me talking, showing what it looked like. It looked really dense and good. And to be honest, from like 5 to 10 feet, looked killer. From right up close, it looked like I had something wrong with my head. But when I go into the light, you can see it pretty bad. When I'm out of the light, it's actually kind of tough to tell. You can see redness is pretty much gone at this point on both sides. All that redness has really subsided. This is again, the light's not really doing me any favors right here, but the redness is really pretty much gone. It was pretty reassuring as well too. So a lot of these people kind of flew in from all over. I hadn't seen them in quite some time. For those of you that have been following, I just moved back to Boston, where I'm originally from, about a month or two ago. So a lot of these people I hadn't seen since before my procedure. We spent a lot of time during the weekend with one particular couple, and they said they had no idea that I had a hair transplant. They said, and these are people that, wouldn't lie to me. They were being serious. They said that they really couldn't tell that I had a hair transplant and that my hair looked pretty much the same as before, which is awesome to hear because it means that my head doesn't look all messed up. So let's look in closely. This is my right-hand side. This has always been the side that's been healing up really well so far. As you can see, we have quite a bit of growth here, especially right along the front line. So one thing that's talked about a lot of the time is whether singles or doubles are used in the very front of your hairline. It's important to note every one of these hairs that's in my front hairline is a single. It creates a more natural looking hairline. So I was very happy to see that it's just single so far poking through. So again, this side's growing in a little bit better than this one, but this one's starting to take off. Around this time, you will start to get itchiness. The hairs breaking through the scalp have been quite itchy. I've just kind of been dealing with it. You can see that they're poking through. There's a good amount in there, but now that my hair is also growing out, I think it just in general looks a lot less obvious. I will show you the backside. I always turn the wrong way. Backside's healed up pretty good. Again, when in the sunlight, as I was showing you right up here, it is super easy to tell that I have a hair transplant. It is super easy to tell that my scalp is still messed up. Out of it, I think I actually look pretty good right now. Those are things I kind of wanted to talk about today. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'm going to include those pictures of me using hair fibers. Again, it looked actually all right in the pictures until you really scroll in. You can see the details, and it just looked awful. If you guys have anything you want me to talk about, please let me know. Otherwise, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel for a video again next week. Thank you.